56-4, so that's a real nice win. She came right back here in Summerside at Red Shores. Lady Slipper Gold, she was third to next in line, charted 57. So yeah, putting her in for third at 9-2.
Countdown clock is in. It's post time for the 11th. And they're behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Back upstairs, the race call with Vance Cameron.
And you know what, Lee Drake? They are harness racing gods. They just took a little time to find us on Championship Sunday here at Charlottetown. What a beauty of an afternoon we've got. Just ask anybody on the tarmac. There was nobody there in the early going. Here are the 3-year-old filly pacers in the Atlantic Breeders' Crown Final. Post time. Up and facing up the rail, look over, you're leaving out alongside Rock and Roll Cage. Joining them on the far outside is Our Girl Annie, crossing over to the rail. That is Woodmere Jade. They're going to get away. Fifth is Salisbury Abbey. Around the turn, next in line 6. Seventh, it's Up to You. And trailing the field, Woodmere Heather M. Along the backstretch they go. Rock and Roll Cage parked right over to the quarter. Clears the lead now for Kenny Murphy. Look over your did the parking here. Racing from third, Woodmere Jade. Our Girl Annie was forced to take a seat fourth. 28 seconds flat. Wow, there's a big-time opener. Down the stretch they come. On the lead, it's Rock and Roll Cage. Look over your second, going to the outside. Woodmere Jade underway, and Our Girl Annie following the cover on the outside fourth. Moving wide fifth, Salisbury Abbey. Then sixth, next in line. It's Up to You at the rail seventh. Trailing the field, Woodmere Heather M. 57 seconds flat. What's the opening half mile? Rolling along at the 5-8, led by Rock and Roll Cage. Woodmere Jade second. Our Girl Annie 3 wide and moving on the outside third. Look over, you're now trapped fourth. Coming fifth is Salisbury Abbey. Way out there, 6. Next in line, the 3/4 up in 1:27 rounding the turn for the final time. Our Girl Annie with an 8 left to go. Salisbury Abbey is taken over second. Next in line, coming late third. Down the stretch they come. Our Girl Annie next in line. What a day for the Quins. A pair of breeder crown. Wow, on the line. Next in line in the Blue Knight Huge. Our Girl Annie second. Salisbury Abbey third, 1:57.1.
All right, here's a look at the Universal Media slow-mo for you in the 11th here this afternoon. What a stretch drive this is. And next in line, we just mentioned her just before we went to the gate here today. She didn't have the best post position to work with here today, but Hughes gets up in the end. Big day for the Quins, Peter. That's her 6th win of the campaign. Nothing bigger than today.
Huge win for the Quins. The 1 and the 2, they go hard early, 28-57. Second over for Our Girl Annie. Third over for Salisbury Abbey, 1:27.2. 4 gets front, but Jason is storming on the end of it with next in line. Going to go right by Our Girl Annie late, and next in line in Hughes. They're going to reach up in the final strides and nail it here. 1:57.1 in the Atlantic Breeders' Crown Final. 3-year-old pacing fillies. How about the day for John and Stephen Quinn? Congrats, guys, on the wins.
Well, it's the biggest afternoon for Team Quinn here at the Driving Park in Charlottetown. Earlier on in the program, they captured the Breeders' Crown Final for two-year-old filly Pacers. They get their second crown of the afternoon in the three-year-old filly Pace division with number 6 next in line. She's at the winner's circle, pacing Brown Filly 3 by Pang's Way off the Rock and Roll Hanover Dam Rock Solid Virtue. Owned by John Quinn of Charlottetown. Bred by Jamie McKinley. Trained by Stephen Quinn. And the Blue Knight, Jason Hughes, helps him celebrate. Jason's third winner on the day, tripling up. 1:57.1, the time for the mile. Next in line in the Atlantic Breeders' Crown Final, three-year-old filly Pacers.